Fuck yeah. Do you want anything to like draw with or paint with while we do this?
We doing a drawing one?
It's painting with friends.
It's painting with friends? Oh. Bet. All right.
I mean, it's an interview. I mean, you don't have to, but do you want to?
It don't matter.
That doesn't sound like you want to.
It don't matter.
Now you got to be excited. You want to be excited about it. Yeah, yeah.
Draw?
Okay.
Is it a delay on this drink? So.
Nah, it's pretty
seconds?
like it's like probably like 2 seconds.
It got to be a delay. People get stream snipe hard.
Thanks.
Were you able to share the link or anything? To let people know you were coming on?
I retweeted it right before.
Gotcha.
I figured you was gonna do. You do promo like after, right? To like keep
Mhm.
the show going.
We have we post everything after on YouTube right after the
Let's go
things
take
go
that
down.
photo real quick.
Oh yeah, we do have to take a photo before we start it now.
I'm with it.
Okay.
No, that's smart though, cause it's like it gives you time. It gives you time to work on the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know where my pencils are though.
Hello? What's up?
I don't have any extra pencils at the moment. I'm gonna use the pencils in here.
I was going to say, you want to use the one you gave me?
Nah, you're good, bro. You keep drawing.
You got markers.
Yeah, I got
Huh?
markers right there. All right, we're gonna take a picture real quick.
Chilling.
We're gonna come to the side of the couch.
Nah. Yeah, man. No, I'm not.
You're just taking a phone call. Tell them you're on live.
I know.
Tell them.
Okay, I'm going to have to call y'all back. I'm in a podcast right now. I'm in a podcast right now. I can't talk to you. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Yeah, we're for this picture.
My bad, man. I'm sorry. The other cousin's called. Shit.
You posted the Lakers.
Nah, it says his name on it. Bro, we can't see your face though.
Yeah, you gotta turn it down. You gotta at least turn your head like you're gonna do. You know?
No.
You gotta do something like that. I don't know.
Nah, that's the how the girls eat that.
Y'all, when you're gonna sit down and still stand.
Nah, that's fine.
Huh?
When you're gonna sit down and still stand.
I don't know. This feels like Thanksgiving. Does this feel like we're taking Thanksgiving?
It do
photos?
feel like Thanksgiving. Like, yo.
I hope it comes with some damn food.
And then you got like one of our aunts like, y'all gotta take a picture by here. Y'all gotta take a picture by here.
You know Darnell downstairs.
Kevin, you're fucking up. This is not how we do interviews.
I'm sorry.
This is not how we do interviews.
Oh, my joint always on silent. I forgot.
You put it on silent and you let it rock.
I put it on silent.
All right,
God
put
damn
it
it.
on solid too. I'm
God
sorry.
damn it.
They
I apologize.
calling me.
Calling me.
Say my name.
Say it. All right. So, when's the last time you were actually on the show?
Man, I was early days.
I feel like we had. I don't
third
know.
Guest.
You were the third guest. Like you were our third guest onto Real Shit TV. But I feel like the last time you had come on here, we did like preview some of your stuff.
No, we were just.
You got talking to the mic.
Oh,
Man.
my fault. We was just talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can also move it closer. So if you want to sit back.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we were
Scoot
just.
up to the, like thing. Yeah.
Nah. So like we were just talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
As usual. Pretty
I'm
usual.
Come support. Like I ain't had nothing to promote. I just wanted.
You were showing us like some of the stuff you were doing with like what's it called? It wasn't Lyrical Lemonade. It was Adam 22 at the time. You had showed us some videos that you had posted
Oh,
of
for
your
sure,
shit.
For sure. Some slight shit I had.
And you had just dropped like the Karuchi video or something like that.
On, yeah. Yeah, just basically going over like. My fault. Basically going like into the resume of what I've done, but like now, this shit's on another level.
In what ways?
And like, the shit is just like I feel like I'm finding my sound. The more I do it, and like I know what lane I am. At first, it was just everywhere.
So when did you feel like you had found a lane? Like what song was it, or like when did you feel like you hit that stride?
Like, I come up with a lot of songs like freestyling, like a lot. Like you see on my phone right now, I go over like 300 recordings.
I'm pretty hip.
You know I showed you. So like the ones that I've actually got time to record is like, damn, like they coming out exactly. Like you ever thought of something, but it don't come out when you try to do it. Your thought, it don't come out 100%.
Yeah.
Now the shit coming out 100% of exactly
How you
how
want
I
it to
want
sound.
it to sound.
Okay.
That is
it's
amazing.
like-
And that's an awesome feat. Like when you finally lock something in that you've
Hell
been
yeah.
trying for like
Hell
for like
yeah.
years. Aaron, can we play this clip real quick to see if this is the right one?
Which clip?
Ping that's posted in the chat room to see if this is the right moment that where everything happened.
I am getting comfortable.
I need to see if this is the exact moment because I'm about to send this shit to
This might be it.
Is he playing the whole thing or is it just start?
I think we just walked in. He threw water?
No, he never did. But I think that was the moment like where they were all like they were
just like,
they
"All
were
right,
like
we
I
gonna
ain't getting
step
hit
up."
with no fucking water. And they said fuck that. They said I'm leaving. He kept screaming at people to get their
Wow.
cameras ready. Yeah, okay. So this must
Wow.
have been the moment where it went downhill. Okay. I understand. I'm gonna send that to Soup.
At people to get their camera ready.
I'm gonna send that to Soup. I'm gonna let Soup know.
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro, you can't threaten the audience anymore.
Bro, he was going
Oh my god, yo.
That stage make you. It looked like it make you feel like a wrestler. Like if I was on that stage, I'm like, it's time to play the game. Suck it. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. That stage
I was
is
there for it though.
that's an aggressive. Like that setting was like an underground, like Boston
Mm-hmm.
bar scene.
Did you like it?
Like Mark Wahlberg was about to show up and kick a freestyle.
No bullshit though.
Nah, it's a man. Every spot you take over, y'all guys take over. It's like potential, and you just gotta keep going there because that shit gonna be lit.
Okay, so you think we should return?
Yeah. I feel like you can if you go anywhere, bring your following, you can change the environment. And once you change the environment, you got a spot, and then bam,
Like,
that
when I was
impact.
on the blues.
Yeah. They basically said when we were at the bar, they were like, "Please, you got to keep bringing this type of culture. It's like we don't get much of this, and this shit is like it's different, and we like it. I'm tired of having the same bullshit here.
You know what
Like
I'm
I had
saying?
so many people at the bar tell me that they
Sounds
say
so, like,
they sound
really?
so
Oh,
done.
goddamn.
It was subtly racist. Yeah, no, that's what it was. It was like that subtle racism, but they sounded also done with like their environment. They were like, "It's good to see black people here."
White people in rock
I like-
music need something different. They're going to die. They're going to die. We need better.
Oh shit!
Nah, but when you come to Fat Tuesdays on any other days when they have bands playing in like acoustics, he said the acoustic days it wasn't bringing in a lot of people. They didn't like it anymore.
Oh,
and the
okay.
bands, you know, they're kind of cool, but the bands only bring their crowd and it's like their girlfriends and you know they're all this smoking outside. You know how bands are. You know the culture.
It's pretty oldish.
It's pretty oldish. It's pretty like it's common to. But when it comes to like hip hop, is way different. You have like young kids who have energy, and it's like you just brought life to the bar. I feel young again, so it makes people like they want to come to a place just so they can feel young.
Facts.
And the fact that it was a Sunday, they said they don't do shit on a Sunday, so it's like I get to go somewhere on a Sunday.
Yeah. And fucking like we don't know. Everybody says the area. They always blame the area. Niggas hating in the area. Niggas doing this in the area. But it's really a lot of opportunities if you just talk to some of these people because they want to fuck with you. They just don't know how. Like
Exactly.
they don't know how to bring it up or none of that or even they're not gonna ask a customer. Like you know what I'm saying. The customer already giving them their money.
Yeah.
So as you coming in and want to be like, hey, I want to throw something here or like see a way we can work something out. Of course they're gonna be excited because they want to reach out to us like demographic wise, whether it be young, cultured. It's better than urban, by the way.
It was way better than urban.
You know
I
what I'm
hate.
saying?
You know how much I hate the term urban.
Dog, I hate that shit.
It's
Urban
like
and
it's
ghetto.
Like you have such an urban sound.
I got a song. I got a
Bitch,
song.
what?
I got a song that says like ghetto in it, but like I hate when people use ghetto. They be like, "That's so ghetto." Like,
Bruh, but like
What,
sometimes
bitch?
sometimes when I be going home and I can't find a parking spot, that shit is ghetto. That shit is ghetto as fuck.
That was 100 years ago. We don't got ghettos anymore.
And exactly, and like when you gotta like pay for stuff and you gotta like pay to live, that shit's
Yeah.
ghetto. It's just ghetto as fuck.
Tell me that.
It's ghetto. And then like sometimes like where you have to drive places to do things like the DMV, that's ghetto.
Yeah, but
Like I get shit delivered. I get shit delivered to me. You know, that's ghetto if I'm going out somewhere. I'm joking. I'm fucking with you.
He's just such a troll. It's ridiculous. Go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry. Oh god. But yeah, I really like the spot. I really like how it came about.
Yeah,
despite everything that was going on or anything where I thought like stuff had hit, the dude was really cool and he was such a dope dude. I thought, you know, it was going to be way different. I was going to have a difficult night, but it actually turned out better than it was and nothing really went down.
Yeah.
I will do the sets differently next time. It's not going to be like anything similar to what it was.
No, it's just when it comes to performance, like parties and stuff, it's hard. It's like,
it's hard to
you
get
know
a
what
tell.
I'm saying? Because of course you want everybody to listen to all the artists and stuff, but sometimes they just, you know, they bring their crowd and they dip and all this other stuff. So it's kind of like you got to limit the performers, break it down. Like you still going to fuck with everybody, but break it down with fewer artists so it gets in between time so people can like dance and socialize and then get back to the performance.
That was a problem that we found.
So it's like back after back after back.
When we found showcases and people were just coming to see the artists, they didn't want that downtime.
Yeah.
So sometimes it does work where we can have that downtime and like people can do stuff and they can like go around. But most people, they get bored. They're just like, I'm just here to see my man's perform. And that's what we saw was the crowd. Most of the crowd was when we have events like where it's not just most of the crowd and we're coming to actually give some excitement to a venue that normally doesn't get that. It is like, play something for them. Yeah. But like when it's just people who just want to see their friends perform, just keep it all running back because they want that shit to happen faster.
Well, then push it like everybody goes on like later in the. My fault. Everybody goes on later in the night instead of everybody going out throughout the whole night. Just make like I saw it was 8 to 2, like that 8 to like 11 of just partying, and then so you get people to stay later, buy drinks more, and get everybody to perform.
I had tried that with like nightclubs and stuff, and like usually people would get so pissed off. Like, man, when are you just gonna go? They don't even look like they're having a good time. They're not even there. Some of them they will get drunk and they will, but most people just be mobbing in the back. And I'm just like, God.
I saw one back-to-back work. It was I think it was a spot in like Northeast or something, but it was a pop-up shop. Yeah. But they had a pop-up shop downstairs, and upstairs they had performers. So it kind of like level out. The traffic would just. They didn't know it was upstairs, so they go check it out, and they just go ahead and smoke and just listen to people rap. And it was like, I really think because they was, you know, smoking and shit, they got stuck. But
it trapped them there.
It was a constant crowd. The joint was packed, you know, no matter who went on. And so
that is hilarious. I've never thought of trapping. Like, I would love to catch an audience like that. If I could find like a spot where there is like a upstairs and downstairs, I would definitely put, you know, performances upstairs and definitely trap them in with like the stuff. Be like, hey, this is us, blah, blah, blah. And then upstairs have like somebody hosting or something like that and just sell stuff downstairs. I'm more like, I would probably be hosting. I'd probably have somebody downstairs because I really love to support my friends when they perform and stuff. And if I'm going to put you onto a show, I'm really going to support like the stuff because I want to see you do the song that I want to see you play.
Facts.
Speaking of songs, you have a song that just dropped March 7th that you're promoting?
Yeah, it's called Free Melly. You know, Hurley Lebeau. Now I had trouble when it came out. It didn't go on Apple Music, but now it's on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that. And man, like it's one of the best records I put out. I know that sounds cliche, but it really is.
You want to play it?
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Do you have it? I'm gonna send a YouTube link. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Shout out to them boys.
I just sent you all the thumbnail so you can share it easier.
Hell yeah, I'm about to share it right now. That drink icy. That drink icy.
You send it through Instagram? Okay.
Yeah, we out here.
Can you also message me?
Real Shit TV.
Real quick.
Shout out.
On the laptop.
Shout out AK Films.
Send it to me?
Shout out Cloud Music.
Messenger. Thank you.
Shout out Town Stars.
All right. I'm looking for this real quick.
Shout out Depression.
Shout out Depression. Shout out Mental Illness. I'm not seeing it on YouTube.
She sucked the dick. Oh, no. It's Melly.
Oh, I'll say Millie. My bad.
Okay.
There it is.
Bam, boom.
All right. Ho, you better load.
And I named it Free Melly because I fuck with Melly.
And
I want him free, of course. But
so to most people who don't know who Melly is, it's YNW Melly.
Yeah.
And he's a Southern Florida rapper.
Yeah.
And he's famous for what most people know him as is the meme for killing your best friend, or like if you got friends like switching up on your homies and killing your friend.
Murder on my mind.
Known for the song Murder on Mine.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't mean to catch him. He just caught me by surprise. I wake up every day, I murder on my mind. Murder on my mind. That one.
Have you ever heard the parody one someone made where they were just like, it was from the point of view of the guy who got murdered?
Oh, that's
So like
cold.
to the whole cadence of that
He
song,
tells
they
me
made a
there's
whole
this
parody
song
of that.
exists, but we have yet to
But
find
I
it. He
can't
said he
find
heard it one
just
time.
randomly popped up on my Spotify thing because I just shuffled like Spotify. And
Wow.
it took me a second. I was like, wait a minute, this whole thing's from the murderer's mind. He's like, I never got to see my mom's. Like dumb shit like that. It's like, yo, what is going on?
All
I
right,
can't
so
find it.
I sent you the link to the song. We're gonna play it real quick. We're gonna play Free Melly just to show everybody what the song is.
Yes, sir.
If you can just roll back this way and pull the mic closer towards the TV so they can hear, and that will be it. And they'll be able to fuck with you. We about to slide through. Okay, CY. I don't believe you, but okay. Rick said he gonna slide through in about an hour. Okay.
Slide through.
I wake up every. Oh, Goldie's singing it now too. So this is Free Melly.
Yeah. Shout out GT Skyscraper on the cover art. That's my boy. He just got out of jail. He one of the best graphic designers. I'm still trying to do the video.
You shooting the video?
Remember I came to you a while ago. I want you in it.
Oh, you want to shoot a video to this? Let's work.
Say less. Y'all heard that. We got it on film. He said, let's work.
Let's do it. Fuck. I'm about it. I don't sleep on nothing. Hey. Knock, who's there?
Police, please don't let them in. Cause we doing bad, but you know it's for the betterment. They just hating on me cause I'm ballin', need to let them in. Knock, knock, who's there? Demons, please don't let them in. Knock, knock, who's there? Police, please don't let them in. Cause we doing bad, but you know it's for the betterment. They just hating on me cause I'm ballin', need to let them in. Farmers market, I'm saying them onions. Muffin man, I got 2 for a dozen. I ain't even out of work in the pumpkin. Oh, they juice, man, I'm booming, I'm walking. Key Glock, I just put generation. Titty so big, they don't stop the bodies. Game of Thrones, say they been in my thing. Then she go catch a flight, better line in. Ay, don't sleep. I go right better hustling. Paint pictures, go coloring. Fly nigga know I'm hovering. Still no sleep. This other day. Still getting caught, me wondering. Hit stadium, start thundering. Strippers in my face, shaking that ass. Ooh, yeah, rumbling. Coming up, look like I'm shuffling. Told myself that I'm struggling. Told me about what's snuggling. Just spit on the dick like you stuttering. Oh man. Police, please don't let them in. Cause we doing bad, but you know it's for the betterment. And then the cover art, you know, the anime Death Note.
Yes. Okay, that's what it's from. It's from the anime Death Note.
Yeah,
That
and
is hilarious.
he's from the book, and I'm the guy with the
You
book.
eating the apple. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Only saw like a couple episodes, but they released like this dope ass cover art. It was like, oh dog, that's about to be the cover.
That was for the new manga that they had just dropped for the one shot.
Yeah, yeah. So,
And that shit was awesome. It was I don't know how Donald Trump survived in it, but it was awesome.
what?
Donald Trump was in it.
Donald Trump
Omega?
he's in the new Death Note.
What?
Yeah. And he
That's
survives.
wild.
He survives, and it pisses me off that he survived.
He put his name as backwards. He found a loophole.
I was like, what the fuck? So this song, what was the?
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I didn't like. I just
that's
realized
nice.
now that that's what you took it from. You took it from I forgot what his name was, but don't fall in love with homie. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
Death Note sequel as President Trump, but it's the ending that is upsetting manga fans.
Yeah,
Damn.
because like Death Note isn't. It's not a manga in
You said
which
he survived?
Donald Trump survived.
Yeah. Well, he's technically the president of the United States. You can't.
Oh my god.
You would have to wait till after his presidency to make him die.
That ain't
Oh
true.
my god.
You can't like have death of a.
Vaz, who was that girl? Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see the chat. I was doing like some stuff. So oh my god, what's the T? Who was that girl? I don't know who that girl was. Wolf sent her up on stage.
You think
I
Sue
don't
got
know.
her info?
I don't know who she was. She was a mood like, damn, I wish she could be friends. I have no idea who the fuck she was. Hey Hurley, I'm fucking with that King's jersey.
Oh, appreciate it.
So what was the motivation behind making this song?
Shit. You know, all these rappers talking about they got demons,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm tired of these fucking police.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, keep them demons at bay.
Uh-huh.
Facts.
Keep them police at bay. Don't let them in, because we doing bad, but it's for the betterment. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do good even though I'm doing bad things. I know it's a contradiction, but, hey, that's life.
What are the bad things?
The bad things.
Yeah.
The bad things is the shit we had to do to survive. Put it like that. The shit got to do to stay afloat. Because niggas take a lot of losses every day.
Are these like part of like leading into like some of your trap stories?
Exactly.
Do you feel like do you have some of these trap stories?
Man, like, that's why I said I think I found my lane. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I love the bars. I love the catchy shit. I love the turn up shit. All that shit. But, like, no matter what, the real shit, no pun intended, real shit TV, but the real shit is always going to live, like, through anything. So I want my shit to be timeless. So I made that decision up like months ago. So it's time to make some timeless shit. So that's why it's catchy, but it's like,
What trap elements influence that? Like our experiences that you've had in the trap or anything?
you know who the game really missing right now, or who should get a lot of credit for like some of the shit that's out, is like Rich Homie Quan. Like,
And how so? Like after
that's my
after
guy.
he had that falling out with Thug, it seemed kind of like incomprehensible for him to even be back on. Like, is he still relevant?
He's still making music. He just dropped a project.
You're like
Things
an
like
avid listener?
Coma. I mean, dog, like, if you listen to it, he's like giving you that real shit, but like melodic, but still spitting at the same time. So it's like, that's a lot of blueprint of like what these niggas doing. If they not sounding like Thug, they implementing Rich Homie in like a own way of their own. You know what I'm saying? I look at him, Future, how he changed the flow. You know, switch it up. Like, always trying to switch it up, never trying to be the same on each song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them folks that like have that style on every song.
Yeah.
But I like switching it up.
My favorite song from you is the No Sleep song, and I think that's it goes into like one of your trap stories of like when you had dealt with a raid, and you had lost like I don't know how much you had lost, but you had told us a story of like when the raid happened and kind of affected you really hard.
Yeah. Like what her brother said, I got PTSD.
Yeah,
Man, nigga got PTSD on some mild shit, but it's still there. Like, yeah, man, like having folks come in your home and like violate your whole shit and
yeah, that
like
shit sucks.
your freedom on the line type shit. Like,
Yeah, and the fact that they go through like almost everything destroyed, and it's like you didn't even need to rip that out.
facts.
I ain't had shit in there. What's wrong with
Facts.
you? Are you gonna clean up afterwards?
Facts.
That shit blows me.
So, yeah, the music, I'm telling more of that because I was less vocal in them times.
DJ
so,
Press Play, you're on thin ice.
Huh?
DJ Press Play's on thin ice. Continue though.
Was that like a cult, Jay? What was that?
He's on thin ice. He said, as a wise man once said, "Fuck Young Thug." He's on thin ice.
Oh, damn. That is
And I don't like ice skating.
strike one. But yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to put it in music. Like, I got another song called Clinic. Like this shit is like my therapy. If I like can't talk to nobody, I can at least talk on a beat and ooze out me like that one Rick and Morty episode when they went into the toxin chamber
and got the toxins out.
That's the studio for me. I gotta get the toxins out because it's a lot. It's a lot.
Geez. So do you have any upcoming shows or like performances or anything that you're doing?
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. Wednesday we'll be at Black Lounge, performing Free Melly, all that. I'm bringing one of my guys out from Reston, Marty B. He basically
Black Lounge in DC.
In Falls Church.
A
new little spot. Same people promote Rio on Thursdays, but
okay. So you mean like Renee and Justin?
Yeah. So something for the younger crowd. You know what I mean? And I bring Marty B out because I started rapping with him for real. Like in high school, like I go over to his house, we just be freestyling. We like the first niggas in the neighborhood to want to be rappers and shit. So I'm bringing him out, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Bring the big homie out. And then I'm performing Saturday at Breakers. Breakers Lounge.
I love Breakers. I love how like it has like that. You have to take an elevator down there, and it's just so spacious. It is actually like one of the best spots.
Yeah.
Like if I was to throw shows, I would love to throw venue shows there and do showcases there because that seems like more of an appropriate stage and place for that to all go down in a safe area.
And I'm gonna always do it because like I actually lived in Herndon at one point. Like before Reston, I lived in Herndon, so it's like crazy you doing a show.
Yeah.
Where you live at, you know what I'm saying?
I think the first time I ever seen you perform there was you performed the Cool Out Slim, and the crowd's reaction to it was like it was so much fun doing that song with you there, and like your energy and plus like your movement with the crowd, it seemed like it was like a family vibe thing, and like you really were part of that community.
Facts. So, I mean, I be around, but I don't be around.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. So
now you come around when you need to come around, and you let people know, hey, I'm still here. You know,
hit
me up, we'll chill, some shit like that.
It's always good when you see me. My feelings never change if I haven't seen you in like months, years. Like whatever I say, like what it was when I left, that's what it still is. But people change and shit. But like, the area, always got love for. Always trying to put on where I'm from. So
that's what's up, bro. And is this new Melly track? Is it Free Melly? Is it coming out with the project that you're working on, or will it be a part of the project, and will it have like will there be songs with similar sound and cadence?
So like yes and no. Like it's definitely gonna be on the project. It's one of the highlights of the project.
Yeah.
For sure. And then I'm also dropping another track within like another week or two. It's called Scotty 2. And fucking that shit is a turn up. It's a whole nother turned up vibe. I got visuals. Yeah, I got it. But we gonna
come on, let us leak it. We already leaked like a couple songs.
Fuck it.
We leak shit here. We're like the LA leakers. Yeah. That's a great fucking.
But we got the visuals to that, and the visuals is on next level to what No Sleep was.
Oh fuck yes. I played that song out for so many months.
For real.
No, that was like my favorite song.
No, I appreciate it. I can see the Spotify streams. And
yeah, I was blasting that shit.
Most of my peoples is on Apple Music.
We are the LA leakers. But yeah, that was like that was the song I went to.
Yeah, and then the Town Star project.
VA leakers.
We're gonna hit them with next month. I'm just gonna send you like a little snippet real quick.
The VA red leakers.
Can I send it to you on text?
No. You can send it to me on email, and that's the way I send it to Aaron, and Aaron can pull it up on here.
All right. But yeah, Town Star the project. Town Star basically we call Rest in the Town.
And how far along are you on this project?
It's done.
Done?
It's just like I want to add one more record.
I'm not listening to it if No Sleep's not on it.
No Sleep is definitely on it.
Okay, well then you got a listener.
No Sleep is definitely on it. Karuchi's definitely on it. Cool Out's definitely on it. It's all the tracks I've been hoarding on to
for years.
For like years. It's some that's 2 years old, some that's 1 year old, some that's a couple months.
Where you're 8. I don't like how your keyboard is set up. Your keyboard is set up so fucking weird that I have to find the buttons.
I'll make it that way.
Yeah, you're a weird guy. You don't get to borrow my phone.
I gotta do it different. Different keyboard.
I just got a call from somebody. I don't know who, but I need them to start fucking sending me messages because this is not how we work. All right, so I just sent it to myself, and I'm gonna pass it on to Aaron.
Bro,
What's
I'm
up,
in
bro?
that same boat.
Same boat what?
Somebody from Cali keep calling me.
Yo, I get that every day. And it's about warranty.
Oh, warranty.
Warranty on a 2013 Honda Sonata.
So you're like, I don't own this car.
I don't.
Now we got to create a logo for that now. The VA leakers. Oh my God, don't get too attached to it, please.
VA leakers.
Yeah, don't get too attached to that, please. That's not. We be leaking some shit, you know.
Fuck it.
Gosh.
Quick little snippets.
Oh shit.
You ain't drippy if it's not leaked. You can't say you got the drip if you ain't not leaked.
So you also recently started DJing. You DJ'd like one of our shows back in September.
Facts.
How's the DJ life been treating you?
It's been good. It's been good. You know, right now it's like here and there, I'll DJ a party or I get requested to come up and DJ. And it's like, it's good to get out there and play other people's records and see what they vibing to.
Yeah.
So when I go make my shit, it lets me know what direction I want to take in the stew or like what ideas I want to come up with. So it's like good for the music, doing the music too. You know what I mean?
Aaron, I just sent you the thing. And like you also said that you're also getting into the creative directing.
Creative directing. Yeah. So like I want to start working with other artists, other creatives, like photographers, anything, and like.
Oh, I gotta download something? Oh, it's a whole video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like give them, I think it's an iPhone video. But
Just not watch it.
No, you gotta like download that shit. Cause like when you had put creative director, I was like, what does that mean? Like
Yeah.
I've never heard of the term of creative director.
no, cause so one of my friends, he got an artist. He wanted me to help like develop his sound or just show him some shit.
Yeah.
You know, cause I got a lot of connects, but I don't quite necessarily use them all as I should. So if I'm not using them, I might as well pass them on.
Yeah.
Someone who can use them. So, just different shit like that, and like doing my own cover art sometimes. Coming up with.
Bro, you got it. It says download it. You just gotta open up your downloads.
No, but
Oh. What's
streaming the internet. I can't stream the laptop.
Oh shit, I don't know. Sorry.
It's all good. But like shit like that. I got some shit coming out too. Like, I got a shirt made. I just gotta get some more merch, and I got like this dope ass jacket I designed.
So would the creative directing process be more so like you're linking with people, or do you actually like go there and you actually tell them how to do things?
It's both. So like, when I say creative director, I just mean in all aspects, just doing more than just rapping and that. Like I'm actually want to create like art, visuals, helping people with their songs and their image and how they want to, go about things. So like
it's kind of like A&R and like you get them,
like seeing the
this
visions.
advice.
Like I'm there with the ideas. I get some of the ideas, like I was saying earlier, I actually get them out into the world and they actually be, but most of them I can't do my own. So if someone else has the ability to go forth with it and I know it's a dope idea and it'll be dope for them, then that's what.
Oh shit, we got it.
I forgot the mic was high. I forgot the mic was high. I forgot the mic was high. Cause I be spitting that fire.
Do you spit on the gas hose before you put it into? It's like, I'm joking.
You dirty. dirty.
Is this all of it?
Nah, it's just 15 seconds.
Cause I be spitting that fire.
So that's it. I can't show the whole
Well, damn.
thing.
What the fuck? That's not a leak. That's not a leak. I thought we were getting a song.
That's a preview. That's what's
damn it.
dropping next week, though.
This guy here.
Crazy.
I thought I was the one trolling. Oh my gosh. So what made you want to get into creative directing? Like, at what time did you find like, oh, I want to, like, if I can't get these ideas out myself, that I'll just give somebody else or I'll help other people with their vision.
It's like as you grow older,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like, you see shit changing and where shit is progressing, but you still want to be with it and fluid. So it's like you see a lot of these big artists signing these younger artists, not small artists, but younger artists. And it's kind of like, even though I'm not in a position of being a big artist, I still want to help somebody become a big artist if I can't become a big artist.
Gotcha.
Because it's like, shit, I soaked up so many games. I done took L's. I done made wrong mistakes. So might as well teach someone else not
Teach
to
your
do
younger
wrong
homie, like,
mistakes.
don't fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather see you win if I can't win. And then at least, I was a part of helping you win. And that's a overall great feeling. That's like Yams, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want to be Yams, but I want to be rapping.
A lot of people don't know. If you don't know who Yams is, that is a member of ASAP Mob. He died in like 2014, but he was a big part in ASAP Rocky and ASAP Ferg's rise to fame in their creative department, such as like how their visuals came out, everything. We're actually gonna get into a quick game.
Okay.
We're gonna play. If you've ever watched us play the Mayor game, if you're familiar with it.
Mayor game. Mayor.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not familiar.
So basically, what we do is we're all running for mayor.
Okay.
And Aaron is gonna give us a problem.
Okay.
And we're going to figure out how.
Do it this time. I want to see what they're gonna ask.
Okay, actually, fine. We're actually going to change it up. We're going to let the chat decide on the problem that is going on. And we're going to let them decide the problem. And as mayor-elects, we got to figure out the problem.
So it's like a debate.
It's like a debate, but it's like you got to come up with an actual good solution. And if your solution is good enough, then the chat will vote for you. Okay. And then you'll be mayor for the rest of the chat or for the rest of the stream.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So What's Good Mo seems to be, pretty active in this. So I'm going to let him be the moderator for this round of the mayor game. So What's Good Mo, I'm going to ask that you come up with a problem that is occurring in our city or town and give us the problem and we will come up with a solution. And while we wait for him to come up with a problem of some sort, I got to ask, when did you first get into music and what was it like? What were the influences?
First got into music.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like actually doing it, like rapping or like in general, because in general it's been since nigga was.
I just go off what you typed and then like
that's
I
not
ask the
enough.
questions. So if you asking me a question about what you typed, that's not my problem. It's like, no, I'm joking. But in general, like what drew you towards it? Like, because there is a thing of doing it, but it is also like it has to start from a passion.
Just some cool shit.
Like,
just some cool shit. I'm just a cool ass nigga. It's just some cool shit to do.
Like what time period was this where you were just like, damn, I'm gonna do this cool shit?
Middle school is like my fondest. I'm rapping. Well, shit. First grade, I did the talent show as Bow Wow. I did a whole Bow Wow song, and then I did third, fourth grade. I did Andre 3000, rap the whole shit, and he do the boom and fucking the UGK joint.
Is that it?
I don't want to get a little.
You ain't gonna get no copyright for humming it. You ain't gonna get no copyright for humming this shit.
Nah, but for real, like just that shit. But like 7th grade, I remember just always freestyling on like back of the bus, and like niggas was like, "Why don't you want to be really rapping?" I was like, "I just be kicking shit."
Yeah,
you know
cool.
what I'm saying? So shit like that.
And then like from there on out, it wasn't like really any real influence. You were just like, I just like doing it for the art.
Nah, big influence was Wayne, of course. Like, who's not gonna give it up to Wayne? Like,
a lot of rappers.
Wayne, but it wasn't the fact that he looked he has dreads, he has tattoos. It's like it's the fact that what he was saying, like his bars was ridiculous.
It's his talent. He's very respected for his talent.
But then I started coming up with bars. I was like, nah, this shit can hit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say better, but this shit can hit too. So like,
when did you find that you were getting into the music industry, like actually starting to become a part of it? At what point did you?
16.
16?
16, I moved out here to Manassas, and no one knew me, blah, blah, blah. I just was a basketball player, but I wanted to rap, so I started asking around, like, who the fuck got a mic? Like, I don't care. Like, I'll record anywhere. Like, just hungry just to get on a track. So one of the homies I went to school with, Rudy P, he had a joint in his basement. He been doing this. No idea, quiet kid. Like, glasses,
It's always like that, too.
Always like
It's
that.
the ones you least suspect.
Look like he like listens to Chemical Romance or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
crazy. But he had the whole setup. I remember, like, all his beat pads and his mic. He had the mic stand. Like, I was like, damn, it's the first time.
Shit.
Been going in.
Okay, we got the solution. We got the
go
thing.
ahead.
Okay, if
Go
you're
ahead.
ready. All right, so we're all running for mayor. So this is the problem.
I'm not Joe Biden, by the way.
Okay. Problem. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have trained the entire turtle population in your city, and they are now planning to lay siege to all the pizza spots in the city for their ingredients. After the pizza shops, they're going after the grocery stores. What course of action do you take to stop them? Okay, so we got a fucking siege by Ninja Turtles. So
They're going after pizza shops and grocery shops.
and for ingredients for pizza, and they have trained turtles. Like, they've trained turtles. The Ninja Turtles are fucking out of their mind in their siege and everything.
Are they training more turtles to do karate?
Yep. So
Yep.
so I'm gonna give it first up to Mayor-elect Kevin.
Oh, what?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, you just gonna put me on this? All
Yep.
right.
That's a good question.
This is a great question. This is the toughest question
Is-
on the show. This is the toughest fucking question I've ever actually seen on this
Because
fucking
he changed it up.
yeah.
That he's training other turtles.
show. Yeah.
I'm
So
like,
how do
damn,
you
okay,
how do you deal with this?
Shoot.
That's a slow ass whooping. Turtles.
And you fighting back, you just hurt your hand.
We got show.
We got show. So what do you do? What's good, Mayor Kevin
Oh,
or
no,
Mayor
bro.
Hansuri?
I mean, you don't want to kill the turtles. You just want to stop them. So, oh my bad. I don't know. That's so tough, bro. I need time to think.
This is your time to come up with a solution.
All right. So if they're going after the pizza shops first, I mean, first I tell the pizza makers first, be aware, look out, and then like. you see,
Oh,
You see the four pizza people about to get their ass
you
whooped.
see them turtles come and run. Don't even try to fight back, bro.
Oh my god, you pussy.
Fuck it, bro. Just run. Nah, I was playing. Nah, I wouldn't have them do that. But I mean, shit. If they, why do they even fucking need pizza ingredients? They at the pizza shop. Just get some fucking pizza. The fuck?
But
They coming for the ingredients. They said, fuck it. They trained the turtle population. They was like, why the fuck we buying pizza? We can just take the ingredients.
Facts. And they stealing the already made pizza.
And they laying siege, bro. This ain't no regular type of shit.
I mean, then shit. If they training turtles, nigga, we gonna have to train some turtles too. Get the turtles to fight back against them.
Turtle
That
and
is your
turtle.
solution?
So we get tortoises.
Yeah.
Tortoises and turtles.
So that's your solution? Train turtles to fight other turtles?
Yep.
Okay. Mayor-elect Hurley, how do you feel?
Turtle population. Oh my god.
How are you gonna solve this problem?
I saw this one episode of Gumball, The Adventures of Gumball, and they
You
had
base your solution off a cartoon.
listen. So they had a turtle living under the house.
Yeah.
It was a snapping turtle,
Yeah, I remember.
and then the turtle had a whole bunch of babies,
Oh yeah, that shit
and
was
all the
fucked.
snapping turtles took over the city.
Oh shit. Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that shit, right?
Yeah, they couldn't do shit.
All right. So listen, this is what we got to do.
Uh-huh.
We got to get Mario, and we got to get him to jump on all the turtles, and that way they go back in the shell. And once you jump on the shell, it go back and forth. It'll knock all the other turtles out the way. Simple.
So you're just saying get Mario to jump on the turtles.
That's
All
it.
right, that's the solution.
That's it.
They about to take all the tomatoes, onions, cherry meats, cheese, etc. All right, so this is a very
Not
simple.
if Mario comes.
So you know me as a mayor. My solution is very. Oh wait, DJ Pressplay put out a solution first. Okay, my solution: have all the pizza places lock their doors at all time. Only delivery options are available. Each car is equipped with a 9mm pistol. If turtles run up on you, shoot them.
Nah, that
shit,
sounds like
bro.
some hate crime shit.
That
I don't like that shit. I'm
All
not,
right.
I'm not a turtle, but I'm not gonna hate them like that.
Okay, so it's simple. If you're laying sieges to pizza shops, and as mayor, I love pizza. So if you got me going without pizza for a month or something, and they taking all the ingredients from my grocery stores, my pizza shops, it's simple. It's just so fucking simple. Station one policeman, load that shit up with hollows. If he got a turtle shell, that shit about to be hollow as fuck. Load that shit with
More
hollows.
hate crimes.
Why you,
Bow.
bro?
More
Because
hate
nigga,
crimes.
think about
Why?
it. Niggas can fight karate
Less
all
war.
they want, but a bullet gonna stop every single chump. Let me tell you. And then here's another thing to deter him. Raise the prices. Raise the prices. Raise the
Bro,
prices
they
on pizza.
taking. They ain't
You
buying.
forgot a word
taking-
in their
They
name.
taking.
They taking.
They
They're
taking.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
But
Turtles.
think about it.
They're mutants.
Think about it. Stop trying to
They're
stop me.
mutants.
Stop trying to stop me. At each store is protected, but at this time, everybody thinks that the turtles are gonna be coming for their shit. So this is what we do. We raise the prices on pizza, so that way we know pizza's scarce. Pizza is in demand. Pizza is highly in demand. It's buy pizza at your own risk. You get a pizza, it's gonna cost. These turtles want, so we need to tell these turtles that pizza got more expensive. The ingredients are more expensive. They're not gonna want it. They're gonna want something cheaper.
Bro, they taking the pizza.
We're gonna deter them.
They're
They
taking
either get shot or they find a new food source, because now they're thinking like, damn, shit, I get hit with a hollow or I buy the expensive ass pizza, nigga, I'm gonna start eating tacos.
I mean, you know, when you
And
think
to
about
each
it,
person that buys a new pizza, you get a blue chew.
I mean, if they really taking the ingredients, why don't we just
You
go
get a
where
blue
they are?
chew.
If why don't we just go with
We
they
even
go
have
where
a new
they are,
pizza.
bro?
We have blue chew pizza.
No, bro.
We have blue chew pizza.
That's it.
We get the blue chew pizza to the turtles. The turtles, they're gonna get some hard-ons, and then they're gonna die because they got hard-ons for too long.
We get 8 million tons of pizzas. We put them in the middle of the desert, and we just
Wait.
let them roast.
Wait. We got 50. Okay. I changed my solution.
let
We
them
got
roast.
50 turtles run. Okay. All right. Here's what we gonna do.
Cause they walk too slow in the sand, so they would dry out in the sun and they just all die
This is
trying
what we
to eat
gonna
the
do.
pizzas.
This is what we gonna do.
That's it.
Instead of waiting for the turtles to come around, I'm gonna find out where the fuck they live. I'm gonna get some blue chew pizza, and I'm gonna make every single turtle eat the blue chew pizza. That way, they have an erection lasting longer than 6 to 4 hours, or 4 to 6 hours, and they die from body complications.
We should be good because if a turtle cross the street, they gonna get hit by a car. So just let them all cross the highway.
I mean, can we?
So
end
the
this?
turtle's gonna be horny as shit. If a turtle's too horny and it wants to fuck, it's gonna use up all its energy. So they won't want pizza anymore. They're gonna fuck to death.
I mean, why can't we just eat with them? That's my question.
No,
We just can't eat with them.
listen. I'm either raiding where they live with the hollows, or they getting the blue chew pizza. They only getting a blue chew pizza.
I'm not eating.
We're not letting them run up
You
in
ain't
the
eating with
stores.
no turtles,
This is
bro.
what
I'm
we're
not eating
doing. We're gonna give the blue chew pizza to them. We're going to where they are. We're saying, hey, please don't raid our stores. We're actually gonna give you pizza. And then we're like, what type of pizza is it? It's turtle pizza, but it's actually full of blue chews. And they're gonna have hard-ons lasting longer than 4 to 6 hours.
Jeez.
And they're gonna die from complications.
Jeez.
And when they're all horny as shit and dick's hard, it's gonna be the worst time of their
Then
life.
it ain't gonna be the pizza ingredients they coming for.
Because they're gonna overdose on it. They're gonna overdose on blue chew.
I don't think
What
that
is
be-
blue
That is
chew?
that is my solution.
What the fuck is blue chew?
It's gas station Viagra.
Oh shit, that's worse than Rhino.
Yeah, you can. You can get them hoes at gas stations over the corner. Yeah, you can, bro. Yes.
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 I know they have like those rhino things.
It's the
Nah.
blue. It's the blue
Yeah.
pill. That is my solution. Please vote for me.
Advertise so much for you to just buy it discreetly.
I don't know.
Please vote for me.
Blue chew.
A blue chew pizza a day keeps a Ninja Turtle away.
You ever heard they got a female joint? It's called Pussycat.
I
What?
seen those.
It's called Pussycat.
I went to raid a pizza shop and all I got is a boner. That is, yeah, give them a shirt. You can't get blue chew at gas stations. I think you can.
I thought you could.
You can get them at Walgreens and Walmart though.
Oh shit. Well, Walgreens and Walmart.
Shout out to the plug.
Shout out to those.
You know how dumb that would be with how much they spend on advertising on podcasts and shit if you just go down to a gas station?
If I heard Joe Rogan talk about, hey, sorry to interrupt.
Right?
Oh
What was that
shit,
he did?
did he do?
No, flashlights. That's what he used to
He
say.
did do
Oh, shit.
He used to
flashlights.
use flashlights a lot.
Come on, let's get to the voting. Who wins
He's
this?
trying to be high
Let's
on
get let's
strength.
see who's voting. We got Kevin over here telling people to run away like bitches. We got this guy over here. I forgot what he said. Who
Give
cares?
Mario.
And then we got Blue Chews. Come on.
I know Mario personally. He'll take care of all the turtles.
I did all of that so I could play Dragon Raja on this tablet just to find out it's not compatible with this tablet.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to go with Hurley on this one. Why?
It's time to burn Best Buy.
I got mine mailed to me. Mario G. Shit.
I got my mail.
Mayor Vaz. Okay, so it looks like we got one for Hurley. We got one for me. We just need one more vote. I just need one more vote. Vote for Mayor Vaz, please.
Mario.
Mario.
Ba. Remember that joint? When it start up?
Nah, I just know Take Heath gonna fuck these niggas up if they don't
Take
vote for
Keith.
Vote for me.
So he gonna copyright that shit too. Fuck niggas saying my tag and shit.
Take Keith. Be nice to these niggas. Just a little bit.
I'm trying to be like Take Keith. He finished school. He graduated. Became
graduated.
producer. You about to be Take Keith?
Nah. I just want to be like, I'm just trying to be president at the age of 35.
Say nah.
Mayor Priest Vaz. All right, so looks like the same person has voted for me twice. I don't know what that does. I just need one more vote. We need one more vote in this bitch to secure my position.
Uno, dos, tres.
Who does Aaron vote for? Aaron, who do you vote for?
Good question.
Oh man, I'm probably gonna go for Kevin.
All right, so we got one for Kevin, we got one for me, and we got one for Hurley.
Save the turtles.
So it looks like we're at a three-way tie. Okay, let's just get another question. DJ Press Play, if you can come up with another problem, we'll answer that, and then we'll see if we can break this tie, this three-way tie. And while DJ Press Play comes up with a question to break this mayor game tie, I'm gonna ask you another question. So, what's it like? What's it like? Like, have you ever met any like celebrities or anything? Like, I mean, being an artist, being a rap star.
I wrote this.
You get like celebrities, you meet up with them, like anything.
I wrote these.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you did. You want to see what the fuck you wrote? Give him his paper.
Nah,
Give
I
him
was
his
just
paper.
mad. I was just mad. Inspiration that day.
Oh,
Just,
damn.
he was like, "What do you want?" But my bad. Celebrities.
Yeah, what celebrities have you met or interactions have you had with them?
I opened up for PNB. Opened up for
That's the nigga with the long neck, right?
that's the nigga with the long neck.
Come on, bro. I don't know these niggas, man. Shit.
And Dream Doll. Yeah, and
Who's Dream though?
Dream Doll. She came up from like Love and Hip Hop. She run with DJ Self though. Shout out
It's
to
all
DJ
good. I can't
Self.
spell. But who else?
We performed with Trail, but it wasn't my performance. I was with somebody else, but performed with Trail, and that's about it. That's about it when it comes to celebrities. But like I said, like I met Guap Dad, chopped it up with him, but you know you gotta stay in touch more. That's why I say I know all these folks.
Yeah.
It's just all about staying in touch and keeping those relationships alive. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
Have any of them like meeting these people? Did it like inspire you to do anything afterwards, or like was it like a special moment or anything that kind of like gave you like motivation as an artist yourself?
I would say not really, but when I saw PNB perform, like it was just a lot of genuine love because it was it was like in Richmond,
Yeah.
which is you wouldn't think a PNB market, but they really came out to.
I mean, they're students, so you know.
They are,
it has
but
a huge student base, and a lot of rap stars go to Richmond because that's where the college kids are, and they'll pay to see anybody.
facts. But you
It
think
doesn't even matter if the song's shit; they'll just pay it.
you think
There you
like
go.
the baby or someone big come to Richmond, you know, people gonna be out. But the fact that he had a lot of people come out support him in Richmond was like dope, just to hit the small market like that. And I'm like, that gave me
It's
inspiration.
completely necessary too.
Yeah, it gave me inspiration to
Totally
go
agree.
out, do more. But
As an artist yourself, do you find like you run into a lot of like females?
females,
Yeah.
yeah, here and there.
What is that like? What is it like to most people? Oh, we got the problem. But what is it like being an artist and like, do you ever find like they become a problem, or is it like glamorous to most people who want to be a rap star or something?
Nah, it's like, bruh, if you wasn't getting pussy before rapping, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying, bruh, it's before rapping. This rapping shit is just it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool to me, but it's like it's not like my reason to flex. Like if I'm with a female, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I make music. Like I let her find out, but it's like Nah, I don't need to do all that.
I like to see like whenever I'm on dates and stuff. I don't tell them shit. I'm just like, I got a crack addiction. See if they still cool with it. If they still cool with it,
Shit.
I'm like, okay, this person's a problem. This person, if she's cool with it, then like she probably has problems too, which means we probably shouldn't hang out twice.
But then you do that with someone like you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't care. Like, but like if you do it at a joint, you be like, she got some potential. You don't want to scare her off like that.
Nah, you let them know. You be like, I got a crack addiction. And she's like,
Straight
oh,
up.
it's straight, man. I got one too. Then you like,
Oh,
shit.
Then y'all
You
bust
gotta-
out the pipe together.
you gotta figure shit out early. I'm not the type of one that beats around the bush to try to find out what's wrong with you. I'm gonna try to bring that shit out of you quickly. Like I gotta know that shit quickly.
I don't.
I
Keep
need
your
to know-
demons.
Nah, I need to know your
that shit
demons
weird.
quick.
Keep
just
your
in
demons
case.
for like
Because if shit get messy, I need to know what the
Fourth
fuck
date.
I'm fucking with. All right, so we're gonna get into the problem.
fourth date. Let
I
want to
see how Vaz manages to work Blue Chew into the solution. Okay.
He's a sponsor.
Problem. The streets are being invaded by wild child rangers looking to burn down all government buildings. They are immune to Blue Chew since they are babies, but they have a fascination with coins. How are you stopping your city from burning down? All right, Kevin, you got it.
Where are these questions?
Bro, why you
Who
keep
asked?
giving
Who
it to
asked this?
me?
Who
What?
asked
You want me
this
to
first?
answer it first?
Yeah, I want to hear what your solution
Who
is
asked it
first,
first?
man.
Who asked it first?
Yeah, who asked the question?
DJ Press Play.
Okay.
So this is very simple.
Charming.
So we're being invaded by wild Charmanders, and they want to burn down all the government buildings and shit. Let them. I don't sleep in no fucking government building, man. Fuck 12, man. Let the Charmanders do what the fuck they want, shit. I mean,
like
you can stack the government buildings full of coins to stop them, but I'm not about that shit. Listen, them government buildings insured. I'm about to make all that money right back. I don't give a fuck.
I like that energy.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck.
That's fucked up.
I don't give a shit. And and when it burns down, you know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna get all that money. I'm gonna get a Blue Chew endorsement. Put all that money into
Oh my
Blue
God,
Chews.
bro, here
We
we
gonna
go.
my town gonna become the main sponsor for Blue Chew, and we gonna use all that all that fire insurance money. We're gonna put it as a sponsor for Blue Chew, and Blue Chew is gonna be the top selling thing in our neighborhood, in our town, that makes money and funds our economy in my city. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna use with all that fucking fire insurance money and shit like that. So
Bro, I'm gonna just start throwing pennies at them niggas, bro.
you gonna, that's your
Pennies?
solution?
I'm gonna just throw pennies at them. They're fascinated with coins.
Facts.
Throw some pennies at them.
Well, I'm
They're like strippers
disappointed in
with
both
low
you
income.
guys because if you was a real Pokemon master, you would get a couple Squirtles. And I'm getting a Sand Slash, a Sand Screw, and I'm throwing Sand Attack on them niggas. And we about to whoop Charmander ass because everybody know that ground types and water types is super effective. I'm out. Mayor Hurley, bitch.
I hate you Pokemon nerds. Fuck them government buildings. I never gave a shit. I'm a mayor. What the fuck do I want to use a government building for? I don't even like the people in the government. I just like the mayor.
Hey, big
They try to
Blastoise.
stop me most of the time.
I'm
Fuck.
using Hydro Pump and Sand Attack. Get them
Holy
niggas out the
shit.
way.
Man, vote for the right person. Okay, we're gonna go to the voting. Vote for the right person. We can make some money
Oh,
off this Blue Chew.
shit.
Y'all can be rich. What's popping?
You know, I found a vintage. I say vintage. My bad. First Pokemon Blue game,
Are you
still
serious?
wrapped up package, and I sold it on eBay for $450 to a nigga in Australia.
That's awesome. I still have a Pokemon Blue, but it's not like mint condition.
It still go for money though. Like all the
You think
old
so?
shit. If you still got wrapped up, it go. I got a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas
It's like, oh,
in the plastic. I'm
Oh,
saving
God.
it to the PS5 come out. And
damn it.
I'm selling that for $2,000.
I think I finally lost it.
I'm
They
selling
said
that.
Hurley had a sound reasoning, so I'm gonna go with him. Mayor Hurley. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all care about the fucking government. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't shit.
I
ain't never
mean,
been shit. Y'all ain't gonna be
I ain't
shit.
even gonna hold him. His solution just, it's just shit.
He said, I'm gonna have a Pokemon battle with a bunch of wild Charmanders. That's too much
Nice.
energy, nigga. Burn that shit down, get that money
Dog,
right
you
back.
know how much my Blastoids and my Sandscrew gonna level up? They gonna be level 86, nigga. And nigga, that's a golden opportunity. Nah, man, we about to
I'm
get
so
them niggas out the way.
I'm so
We about to
fucking
get them
dead.
niggas out the way.
All right, you want mayor. You fuck. All right, you get to be mayor for the rest of this.
You should
for the rest
never
of this thing.
ask me anything about Pokemon.
God damn it.
That's my one joint. I fuck with Pokemon.
I think I kind of like covered most of the questions. Kevin, do you have any questions?
Yeah, when you were talking about, being a director, like a
Mhm.
creative director, there's somebody I met that's currently famous in DC, and he does like I didn't know if you were just like mainly focusing on like rap, like directing, like for those.
Singers too.
Oh, singers. Well, I mean, he doesn't do singing. He does like
Yeah.
more on the movie side of the production. I don't know if he does singing as well.
Yeah.
Because I've only seen like 2 or 3 of his movies, but I haven't looked at all his recent stuff. But like, if you needed like a bigger stepping stone for something like that, I could hook you up and get your give you his information.
Well, we're gonna talk after this, because that's for sure. Because like how Cuzzo got it, like he has like a team. Everyone plays like their position in part to make
everything come together.
And I told you about Yams, like with the ASAP, how he built everybody up. So like, if I want to start that, just like a film guy, photography guy, like everybody have our own hub and we all work on some shit and just build each other up and go work for bigger artists or be on the bigger things and most definitely so.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Sure. Most definitely.
Do you ever think you would get into like more of like entertainment sides of like art directing, and like maybe be used for more like set designs or like how artists dress themselves in accordance to like music videos or stuff like that?
I never had like an exact one lane I wanted to be in when it comes to that. Because my mind is like always want to be in multiple, but that's where I draw myself thin when I be trying to do too much, when I have limited resources. So with having limited resources, you got to stick to one thing so you can get more resources to do others. So I'm learning that, but at the same time, that's why I said creative director, because I can give these ideas to these people that have the resources, and hopefully it do well for them. If not, like, it's all good because I got 1,000 more other ideas, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to put shit in the world, basically.
I think that's all it takes, and that's all like it really takes in order to strive to create a job or anything. It's just like you're not really going for like one market. You're just trying to go for like the feeling of the passion of it.
Everything.
And the fact that you want to grow so much in like all directions of it speaks like you can go really far.
Facts.
And in terms of like this project that's dropping for you, do you feel like it has like a cadence or something that's really different that stands out and puts you like sets you apart from the rest of the artists?
The songs, like the songs, since they're from different periods of time, they all come from a raw emotion. Because like I told you, this shit's therapeutic, so this shit is different how I'm feeling on each song. So I feel like that's what sets it apart, because a lot of artists in the area, they stick with a theme, or they can't help it because they found their style, which is a good thing. But what sets mine apart is that fact that I still on the cusp of evolving with it. Even though I got something, I'm still evolving. Like, I'm not even on Super Future yet. I'm still on Pluto. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a Lil Uzi fan?
Yeah, it was just rocking that joint.
What do you think about his new baby Pluto?
Low Main.
Is it what?
Low Main.
Low Main?
Low Main. Track 2 on Baby Pluto.
My thing is Silly Watch. I fucking love
Silly Watch.
Silly Watch, I think it has the highest BPM. Yeah. And I'm like high octane. I love energy and like fast pace. Like if it gets higher, then I'm like,
facts.
I'm just like fucking rocking with it.
No, and I like the he's like, it's weird because he's like, you gotta move, and then you just start moving. You be like, what? Stop it, Uzi. Stop it.
The one thing. What did he say? He said Balenci, and I was just like, yo, why the fuck? It sounds like he ran out of shit to say, but he was just like, fuck it. Oh, Mo just typed that shit. He just typed it.
That nigga's a fast typer. Nigga, I looked at my phone. I was like, my drink fucking skipping.
But he said it. I was like,
Apple Music skipping.
I was like, did he run out of shit to talk about? But then it's just went hard. He said, nah. He just said, fuck it, Balenci. That shit was hard, bro.
That's how you know he freestyle.
Bro.
You can tell certain artists freestyle.
And so, you can tell he definitely
that's
does.
what I want to talk to you about. Like, what like, out of this month, because I know we had it last time, so I want to bring it up again. What project stood out the most out of these last 2 months, like March, February, January, February, March? Yeah, February, March.
Mainstream, I would say Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats EP.
Okay.
That shit was revolutionary, and the fact that they dropped it and it was all animated, and the whole entire EP was put up as an animation on YouTube for people to play, and you can also get it on download services. And it's a mix between like new age of boom bap, and like he made it all. He gave a lot of like Black history references onto it.
Kenny good at that shit.
Kenny is a monster, and for this month, it is definitely Lil Uzi's new album. It knocked Lil Baby's joint out the water. It knocked Lil Keed and Lil Yachty's collaboration with Zaytoven out the water. Eternal Outtake is all anybody's.
I didn't even listen to that joint. No offense to Zay, because I love Zay, but I didn't listen to that joint.
It's an okay thing. It wasn't like Lil Yachty and Lil Keed, they didn't stand out in how they usually stood out. They kind of like toned it down for each other, so it didn't seem like a very good collaboration in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big Lil Keed fan, and I love listening to Lil Yachty because they're both very talented and they do an artistry that is very different. But they toned it down for this one. It was like this wasn't really so much for the art. It was more so they just rapped on a Zaytoven.
Yeah, I like Lil Yachty from day one, so Lil Yachty's good. Lil Keed I was bumping first, but I feel like now his brother Lil Got It is a little bit better. Like I was listening to his project, this Superstar Creature or something, Super Slime Creature.
Yeah,
and fucking I was rocking that tape all the way until Baby Joint came out.
that is amazing. I've never heard of Lil Got It.
Lil Got It is his little brother.
That's insane.
Yeah, they came
know.
up together. So
Okay, I gotta check him out. Underground wise, projects that dropped in February. One that I was really like, that blew me out of the water is from a Petersburg rapper called Jimmy Swank. See You in Hell.
Petersburg got a lot of good talent out there too.
Fucking amazing. Jimmy Swank is probably like one of the best rappers I know from that area.
Yeah.
If you look it up, he's like dressed in a Beetlejuice suit. I'm gonna put it in the chat room for you guys so you can see it. I'll put it in a YouTube link so you guys can check it out.
I didn't count it because it's already dropped, but Trippie Redd Deluxe, Love Letter 4. That shit hard.
When that thing dropped in like November, didn't it?
One song dropped off of it. Are you talking about the actual Love Letter 4?
I think so. I think
know
it
when
did drop in like close to November.
Yeah, it dropped a while ago. But
So the cover looks like this.
oh, that cover hard.
It's really hard. And Jimmy Swank is such a dope dude. He raps with our friends Soup Dupe and our other homies Easy Trappin', and
That cover hard.
it's the hardest cover I've ever seen. And he's like, and all the songs are like, the theme of it is like hell and like him dealing with like street economics and street politics in his area. And he has like his whole entire thing is wordplay. He loves bars.
Okay.
So it's a very dope project. I would definitely check it out.
Well, since you said that, I'm definitely going to check it out. I love bars.
Oh, it's amazing.
I don't know about the hell part. Shout out
See you-
Jesus.
No. There's a reason for it.
Shout out Jesus.
It's called See You in Hell because he wants to send his ops to hell.
Oh, okay. So he's just visiting.
He's just visiting. He's like, I'll see you in hell.
What up, bitch ass niggas?
Killed you again. Killed you again, bitch.
All right.
Yeah, shout out to Jimmy Swank.
No, we definitely gonna support.
One of my favorite artists of February. I would love to get him on a show, on an interview very soon.
Yeah.
So that is one person I was very excited for, and when they dropped their album, it was really dope. But
That's what's up.
mainstream wise, I would have to give it to Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats for February. And this month, it's definitely Lil Uzi. Nobody's competing with Lil Uzi for his Eternal Outtake. And the fact that he dropped Eternal Outtake and then he told them right after he dropped 18 tracks, I'm working on the deluxe version. You're going to get part 2.
Yeah, he should pull a Chris Brown.
And the only reason he dropped
He should
18
pull a Chris
tracks
Brown.
on that joint is people knew he did the 666 thing. He did 6 tracks in one style, then he did the next 6 tracks in another style, then he did the other 6 tracks in another style. And it's like, it's Lil Uzi, so you don't notice at first that this is kind of a different style, and it kind of mellows out into a different style, but it's slightly there, and you can read it because the first, it opens up with straight bars of how Lil Uzi does his stuff and how he like freestyles. And then it gets into more of his cadence of like how he does like more melody, and then once you get towards the end, it's just more pop rap.
He gave you the first Uzi tape. He gave you the perfect or the one with I Do What I Want.
Yeah.
He gave you that type
Love
of
Is
vibe
Rage.
tape. Love Is Rage. All that. He gave you all his style. So
Yeah.
that's dope. But what I want to ask you was the Narwhal interview when he said, I'm only gonna live till I'm 27. You think that shit will really play out? Like he going no more Uzi
After 27?
after 27.
Well, he just turned 25, so we got 2 more years of Lil Uzi, I guess.
And- Yeah, that's why he waited to.
And
Drop these
he
music.
doesn't seem like he's capping. Lil Uzi is he is a very depressed artist, and he does say that a lot. He does not cap. After EXO Tour Life dropped, he has been very adamant. Oh, thank you, Rex McKinnon, for the raid and hosting us. Thank you so much. We have been rated by 5 viewers. We got 10 people in here. If you're all just watching, this is Real Shit TV, and we are doing Painting with Friends. We're interviewing Hurley Lebeau. So Lil Uzi is he doesn't cap. He says it online all the time. He's like, hey, I'm not having a good time right now, but
facts.
for my fans, I'm doing everything for you guys right now. And he lets it be known, like he's like, I'm strictly staying alive for the music and all that.
Mhm.
So as far as a cap goes, who knows? Who knows what he does at 27? But it's not going to be a surprise because all the signs are here right now.
That's what I'm saying.
And he's been stapling himself in the head since EXO Tour Life. So
That's what I'm saying.
you didn't see that video where he's just like, stapler? No?
Nah, what the fuck?
All my
Yeah.
friends are dead. Everybody's jamming to it. I was just having a conversation with somebody about the Bee Gees this morning, and they were talking about the ha 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 staying alive song.
Mm-hmm.
And in the song, it's talking about I don't care about the New York Times because like the New York Times doesn't impact anybody, and it's like the news. It doesn't really affect us, but it makes us so sad. And it's like, but usually ha 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 I'm staying alive. It's like you're focused on just surviving. You're not focused on everything around you. You can't be focused on the impact of the world because you have to be focused on your own survival. And there's so much suffering. And he's like, this person is literally screaming out, I'm suffering. I'm not having a good time. And people are just like dancing to ha, ha, because that's all they know. It's catchy. And then like with the Little Uzi, like EXO Tour Life, all my friends are dead. But he's directly saying it, and people just don't care.
Hold on. What's that joint we was watching? Sorry to bother you.
Yes.
You remember that
joint?
joint?
Yes, I love that movie.
Nigga shit.
Nigga shit.
And they was like,
And they
oh.
was like, oh my God. People.
Same shit.
People are not
Same
gonna care.
shit.
As long as it's in a cadence which they can rock to, they do not care about what struggle you're going through. And he directly said, "Hey, I'm at my lowest point right now."
Yeah.
And that was after he had the suicide attempt and everything else. And he made that song. People still rock with it, and he still performs that song. Like he's like, oh, like that has to make you jaded. Like, yo, I'm literally crying for help, and you guys turned this into a multi-platinum song that you all want me to keep playing and reliving my worst moment.
Facts.
Like that has to make you jaded at one point.
That's the gift and the curse of music.
It is.
That's the gift and the curse. Like I was just explaining, like I put my feelings into this shit, and then someone can turn around and have a whole different interpretation of my feelings and think, oh, this shit's kind of groovy.
And you're just like, bitch, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I think Danny Brown had the best music video that displayed that shit. And he said, it was the one that Jonah Hill directed.
Jonah Hill directed a Danny Brown video.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking wild.
Danny Brown.
Hey, Shalem, that's wild.
Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny by Danny Brown? And he talks about all his drug abuse and like how everybody's just turning up with him, and he's like, I'm taking all these drugs because I'm in pain, and you all just think I'm a joke because I'm a funny person.
And you see he's not that famous no more.
Danny Brown, he's big famous. He just
he's big, but I'm saying like he's not in the, like once you stop doing that and you stop going around like that circle, that industry circle, I feel like you don't become popping. Like you're not popping no more because you don't do that shit. But they love you when you do that shit. Like, you know, all the pop pills and shit. And they was, oh yeah, come tomorrow. We're gonna sign a deal. Come on. Like,
oh, we're actually gonna play it.
We can play a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna play a little bit of the funny. Also, DJ Press Play said I'm also out at 27. Please don't go at 27. But that's what my new project is about.
oh, this Love and Marriage like parody.
Married with Children?
Married with Children. My fault.
Jeez, that was a good show. Underrated. It was too brutal.
It was too raunchy.
Mr. Rogers.
He literally says I'm empty inside, and then the kid comes in and he laughs at him. He says, "Oh, Danny," and then the crowd laughs. Like everything he says is a cry for help. But when somebody's like, it makes it a joke.
Uncle Danny.
And it's like the same thing with Little Peep. Remember?
Yeah.
If you remember how Little Peep's life was, he used to be popping so much shit on the live, and people would cheer him on. And then like when he overdosed, people were like, "Oh," and it's like y'all niggas used to cheer his ass on.
Yeah.
If you saw like the new movie that just came out with Little Peep, Everybody's Everything on Netflix.
Yeah.
It was in theaters in November, and now it's moved straight to Netflix. it basically breaks down like his lifestyle and like how easy it is for you to fall into like that trap of like yourself, especially in the music industry. So a lot of it is a cry for help, and like Little Uzi has definitely been doing so for a while, and he doesn't really hang out with anybody. If you realize, he stays to himself.
Yeah.
So could it be Cap? I don't think so.
No.
So are you saying he's gonna probably just commit suicide at about 27, or he's gonna do enough drugs that he ODs?
Either one is a suicide.
Cause I actually got a song called Peep Cobain.
I'm hip.
I made it when, you know, all that shit happened and shit.
That shit was crazy. That was the day right after our show. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So like, I ain't put it out yet, because I ain't want to be like, I was like try to be clout chasing after his death. So I just waited. But it talk about similar shit like drug abuse. Like I seen friends around me, like a lot of my friends in my area ODing off the fake white.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's getting outrageous. Like I just had another someone I knew from the town, you know, OD and shit. It's just crazy, bro. So it's like talking about that shit and like how I know everybody got problems, bro, but like we need to like get over that shit. Like we not kids no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We gotta deal with this shit. You can't just keep running away.
Can't keep denying it.
Yeah. But I think you gonna run off a cliff. You keep running away.
Yeah, but I think that's like that's what a lot of the hype was, and a lot of people, they didn't understand that about Xanax until people started ODing on Xanax a lot.
Facts.
They didn't understand that about lean until they saw like Lil Wayne was having the seizures a lot.
Facts.
And it's like with each new drug, it's like we have to see the ramifications of it first before we realize like this isn't something that can be used as like a numbing agent. It's something that's gonna take your life away.
And the lean, no joke. I know firsthand, and
the perks are no joke.
them shits I don't know firsthand, but I know, like, because that's why I said fuck Joe Biden, cause I ain't say fuck Joe Biden, but like I ain't voting for the nigga, cause he trying to pass, like he trying to not make weed legalized, and try to be on some, make it a Schedule II drug, which will put it up there with like coke, heroin, all that shit, and then you can only get it through pharmacies if prescribed a doctor. But as I was doing that, I'm looking at the Schedule II drugs, and a lot of them are pharmacy drugs that have
coke. They have coke.
They have the heroin in it.
Meth. They have so much.
That is beyond me. And these niggas is banking, and your local drug dealer is just trying to get $1 so he can get a new car or try to get through school. Like these niggas is
like,
out
I
here.
can't deal meth, but you can sell some Adderall.
Facts.
And it's like Adderall does the same thing that anything such as Molly or any upper.
Just
they give it to children. They give it to children.
You watched Euphoria with Zendaya?
No, not yet.
Nigga, that's a great show. It's a little too much dick. Too much dick.
HBO always has too much dick. Have you watched Game of Thrones? It's nothing but wieners.
I thought they only show titties and
nope.
And
welcome to HBO. You get dick. It's mostly dick. It's mostly dick. If you watch a show on HBO, you're mostly gonna get dick. Tits and dick.
Well, anyway, Zendaya, they were prescribing her medication since a young age, and then when she got in high school, she just started. Zendaya was doing everything, bro.
That's how it happens.
She took the fentanyl. She took the horse tranquilizers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she took all that shit and like was just trying to run away. But that's because she started from a young. You start on these drugs from a young age.
It builds up a tolerance.
You basically become an addict.
Yeah, and basically like what most of these drugs do, they lower your dopamine levels naturally because they have such a high release of dopamine, and that's what it is. It gives you a lot of energy, but it also releases a lot of dopamine, which means if you're off that drug, you can't be happy. You can't be happy whatsoever. You're gonna feel terrible. So when people take like uppers, it lowers their dopamine levels for a while. Like it takes a week or so to get out of your system. Yeah. So you're gonna feel fucking terrible. And if you're trying to wean yourself off of it, it's gonna be the worst. It's gonna be horrible. Worst periods of your fucking life.
It's gonna be horrible.
So the only thing that you have to do is you take more.
Yeah.
Take more.
Yeah.
And you take more until you have to find a stronger substance.
Facts. And that pain just grows more. It's gonna be a bitch. Yeah. But
it has a big mood shifter because you're wondering,
damn,
why do I feel so terrible? And you have dreams. It makes you have so many bad dreams. Like
you started it. You started it. Now you scared to finish it. Like scared to deal with the pain. Like you knew the pain was coming. Yeah. But now you just want to keep. Bruh, fuck that shit, bro. We gotta be stronger as people. The world too sensitive now.
Yeah, but it's. We were born in the drug age. We were born in the period of the 80s to now. In the 80s till now was a lot of house moms taking volumes and pill culture. Pill culture started to arise.
But they didn't have Google back then. They didn't have YouTube. Like they didn't.
But
We can research this shit and
Back in the day when people thought cottage cheese was healthy.
you get what I'm saying.
But that
You
is
dig what I'm
the
saying?
evolution of pill culture. Pill culture evolved from the 80s onward.
But like our elders were more ignorant towards things where we have at the
The
right
information
here.
at our hand. Yeah.
So
We do, but you also have people who like waste their time wondering if Tupac is still alive. So like all those.
He's never gonna let it
Yes.
go. We had Infamous come on one time, but it's true.
Sure,
Infamous
I mean-
is that
Because
dude.
that's a good one to base on like conspiracy.
Yeah, he is,
Because
he
that's
is.
one of those things where it's like, if he's still alive, why are you wasting your time? He's clearly not done anything.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people waste their time on conspiracies. I feel like that's a good
Yeah.
example to bring up of like,
yeah.
what does it solve? What
And-
does
and-
deep diving solve?
That's
It
what I hated
doesn't.
about it so much when they thought like X was still alive. I was just like, bro, if he was still alive and if he wanted to fake his death, he would still be doing something. That kid had way too much like passion about wanting to do something.
I used to listen to that shit. You ever see the Dr. Umar videos on Twitter?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
They say-
Stupid. Fucking
He
stupid.
said, listen, you see that? That was what we call the wind. He said, umame trying to stop me from talking about it. But nah, like conspiracy, I used to be all on that shit. Like, ooh, what is it? Fuck that shit, bruh. Like, you think too hard, you gonna go crazy, and like you just gotta live life and just you. That's why I love Hunter x Hunter so much.
Hunter x Hunter?
Hunter x Hunter is an anime. It's one of my favorite anime.
Hunter x Hunter or Hunter?
Hunter x Hunter.
You know,
Whatever
like
you wanna call it.
I really tried to watch that the other day.
For real?
You wasn't messing with it?
you wasn't fucking with Hunter x Hunter?
I was like, y'all
Bro,
wasted
huh.
whole episodes on like one quick storyline. I'm coming from
No,
stuff
I
like
get you. I get
Better
you.
Call Saul, where you have like 15 storylines in one episode.
But
So it's
listen.
like, I watch a lot of dramas that just.
Hunter x Hunter, it explains
It wastes
everything
so
to the
much
T
time.
though. Like it's no second guessing of like why did that happen. Like it explained it already.
Yeah.
And so like when it gets to the end, it's like talking about life. Like he went through this whole journey trying to find his dad, and
His dad was right behind him the whole time.
that
I haven't finished it. Don't spoil it.
my fault. But anyway,
we
it's
got to the Aunt Chimera wave, and then like they stopped putting the rest of the episodes on Netflix, so I gotta find the rest.
But you
Bro,
saw-
just go on.
I am. Like,
yeah.
gosh.
But you,
The
you saw the
websites.
game, right? When they was in the actual video game.
Yeah.
All right, that whole journey, the whole game was just to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
So that's whole life. Just enjoy life while you're here. Stop worrying about that dumb shit because it's not affecting you. And if it is affecting you, try to adapt
Ha ha ha.
and
Staying alive.
staying alive. Yeah, that's it though. But know how to manage your feelings. You gotta manage money. You gotta manage your weight. You gotta manage your health. You gotta manage your mental. That's it.
Facts.
Stop putting that shit to the side.
Quick question, Mo. Soup wants to know, was the chat clowning him when he was performing? He doesn't remember shit, and I guess he's feeling embarrassed now. So, if anybody was aware of,
Question more for Pink, probably.
if Ping is in here, was the chat going in on Soup at that time? Mo might know, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the chat was going in on him. Were they making jokes? Were they clowning mans? After the chat was kind of going in.
I bet you the chat probably started with like, man, I wish I could be there too. You know what? I'm happy I watched it live instead of was there. He cleared out a room.
Man, he was gone.
According to Pig, he did both. That was the one he clipped was the first time I think he threatened the audience. Apparently, there was more than one thing he did.
No, he threatened the audience multiple times. It happened multiple times.
You hate to see it.
Well, in hindsight, but you know what? It's still funny as fuck. When you know the guy, it's funny as fuck. If I never knew Soup, I'd be like, bro, you can't just be threatening the audience. Like, no, I'm just like, yo, there's some geeks.
Oh my god. I gotta talk to him. I gotta hit him up.
You don't want that birthday call, yo, so I know it's your birthday, but...
Yeah. Soup don't remember shit. Yeah, he said he passed out. He was blacked out the whole entire time. He said, I'll fuck up everybody up in here. He quoted it. He quoted it.
I bet you we went back to that stream and watched the live chat in real time. We could just see what everyone was saying. Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Classic.
Oh shit. What did you think about the performances that you did get to come and see?
I walked in on that. I walked in with him yelling at the joint. I was like, damn, did someone hit him with a cup of water or something? Like, he was going off. He's like, bitch, motherfucker don't want no shit. I was like, damn.
That is insane.
Was the chat saying this man's fucked up or the audience?
I think it was the chat.
Must be, because when I was looking back at some of the footage, bro, he didn't even have a mic in his hand. This dude was just on stage leaning on stuff. I don't know what he was saying. Oh, man. Because he didn't have a mic. We couldn't hear anything he was saying.
Did he perform, though?
I assume he did.
He performed to his best ability.
Yeah, he did. He was actually holding down most of his lyrics and stuff. But he was too far gone for, you know how rap music works. Like, you have to have a sense of like crowd control. Yeah. If you don't have a sense of crowd control, it's very hard to tell. Like, you can flow through songs, but if you don't get people engaged first, then it's not like you just have music on in the background. And that's what it was at some points. I always enjoy a super performer, so I'm upstage, but I'm also like running the event. I'm checking on people.
Yeah, when I DJ'd the one joint you had, he had one of the best performance that night at the Lulu Cafe.
Yeah, that
pop up. So I was like, yeah,
he's a really great performer. I think that night he just had too much. It was his birthday. He turned up really hard.
What was Minecraft? You having fun beating animals?
Also, shout out to DJ. How do you know I was abusing animals on Minecraft?
3 people messaged me saying, "How's Minecraft and shit?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'm not playing." that's Vaz over there.
Yeah, I was.
And get the notification.
I was
upset. Says what you were gonna do.
I was upset. So I started beating up animals on Minecraft.
Man, hope you didn't attack any bees.
Nah.
Oh, could you send
I beat some sheep. I beat up some cows.
Could
beat
you
up some
link
chickens.
me all the artists that went up so I can put it in the description?
Yeah.
Cool.
I got you. I have it in my phone right now. I have them by their set names and
the
everything.
live show is already up on YouTube right now. So it's processing, but once YouTube does its shit, it's up.
But yeah, I should have actually went with Red Dead Redemption, and I should have abused.
50 views on Soup Dupe's interview last week on YouTube.
Oh shit!
3 thumbs up, and I believe it even has comments.
Cause Soup is that man.
Soup commented on it, but
Soup is that man though.
Oh no, it's she did plug. She do the plug. Never mind.
Where do you want me to send all the stuff to?
Email, I guess, would probably be easier.
Okay. It's just like in my notes. It's not like anything too like completely organized.
As long as I can copy and paste it without having to retype it.
Okay.
And then I'll just organize it after that.
Gotcha. Whew. All right, so Easy Trapping is not going to be able to make it today, so we are going to wrap up the stream at this point. We're going to do some closing remarks, unless like you guys want to freestyle? Want to close out on a freestyle?
Yes.
Aaron, can you pull up a beat?
Yes, I can pull up. But what's his face has been sending me?
Dope as Vay?
You're damn right, that guy.
So we're going to play some Dope as Vay beats.
Unheard beats by Dope as Vay. Possibly. Chinese tracks. I hope it drop happens soon.
Hey. Thought he wasn't gonna get no get back. Till we wrapped up his family where it at. I got Scooby snacks. You a Scooby bitch. You a booty bitch. You a tootie bitch. I don't got no bars. I'm just saying rhymes. I want this. I don't know, but it looks vicious. Oh, it's Issa Rae.
Ooh. I like them dark skins. That's not Issa Rae.
Nah, Issa Rae shared it.
Oh, I thought it was Issa Rae though. I'm about to say Issa Rae looking good.
It's not her though.
It's not her.
But this shit looks sick.
It do. Cause I like them dark skins. I like them light skins. I like them red bones with the black, not the black feet, with a big chin, nut up on it. Ooh, you so nasty.
Hey.
Voice too raspy. Elbows ashy. Cause I've been getting this money.
Hey.
I've been scrapping.
Hey.
I've been blowing up. Know what happened? I ain't capping.
Hey.
They just laughing.
Hey. He ain't capping. That's Captain Crunch.
What?
And we dabbing. If we getting up, you know I'm stabbing. I don't got no click. I got me just a hokey pokey when I got him. Cutting open, I'm gonna grab. Bazooka, how I got him. I'm gonna wet up the club. I'm gonna shoot up your love. I'm gonna skeet on your mom. God damn. I got some heat in my socks. Sell it right out of my sock.
Hey.
My socks on my cock.
Hey.
No.
What the fuck are we doing? You got any other beats? Or is that it?
No.
Some cranking joints, like one crank one. Sound like some cyborg shit.
Yes, definitely does. It's definitely robotic.
Oh. Okay. Some Waka Flocka EDM.
Oh
I just
bullshit.
want to make a whole chase video to this song now.
Fuck yeah. That shit would be fucking thriller.
Just you in the bunny outfit stabbing motherfuckers. Just randomly run up, stab, run, stab.
Can you play it back?
Your bitch is ugly.
What?
She look like Bad Bunny.
What?
That's a cucaracha.
Russia.
I got a lot of enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
I ain't scared of no coronas.
No Coronas.
I got a bitch in a Toyota.
In Toyota.
Okay.
My bad, it's a Honda.
It's a Honda.
She ain't afraid of snake, slimer, and anaconda.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't want the drama.
Want no drama?
I might pop out with the llama.
With the llama.
Bang, bang like I'm Chiefy.
Like Chief.
Hell nah, I'm not Gleechy.
Gleek.
But she like, way that I be walking.
Way.
And they hoes like it when I'm talking.
Like I'm talking.
Do rag on with a Sacramento jersey.
Yeah.
It's just Vaz and motherfucking Hurley.
Hey. Pull up with a fucking stick. I'ma stab him up, bitch. You get hit with a click. That's so thick. Now you bitch. Yeah, looking at me. I ain't capping. I'm just walking in with dolphins. I got dolphins with me. They shooting out of blowholes. Let your girl come over. I know hoes. Yeah. Do this like it's jump rope. I stay on my game. Bitch, you know that I train. Hyperbolic time chain. I'm in this bitch.
Okay.
I be rapping like the flow ain't never gonna switch.
Okay.
Hey, look at me. Do my dance and my dab. On your dad. I knocked out his shit. Beat his ass and I dance on that bitch. On video, bitch.
What you got, guys? And I dance on that bitch.
Oh, shit.
Disrespectful.
That's funny. You just beat up someone, dad.
You just
He got the dance on that nigga. Dance on that nigga.
Oh shit! You see that one nigga that beat this nigga up with one hand at McDonald's with his whole order in his other hand?
I saw that. Shit.
Somebody got
He
his
slapped
shit.
shit out of his shit, bro.
He said, "Mike Tyson." Mike Tyson.
Play this shit flat. What you got, Kev?
alright.
Never spilt the drink.
You ever see that one video where like this dude's like got his beer and food at a bar and some girl like tries to knock it out of his hand and he just holds the beer and then pushes the beer.
He dodged everything. He
He was
dodged
like, nope, woo.
Never dropped it. I love those videos.
Knocked that nigga out.
Okay, I'm the Demon King. You done fucked up. Niggas coming to my shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
We in the club.
What?
Trying to fuck up.
Yeah.
That Asian girl.
What?
She get some slub.
Woo.
Ooh.
Yeah, she
Open up.
Asian?
See what's up.
Oh,
Hella tight, hella wet, and you know what?
you know what?
Mm.
What I know?
We out here with the crew.
With the crew.
Running train on bitches too.
Running trains.
Ooh. Yeah, we in the back.
Getting back.
Fucking on your bitch, cause
Yeah.
she was a snack.
Cause she snacks.
Then we dip.
Yeah.
You all know.
Y'all know.
Damn, that was your hoe.
That was your hoe.
Had to go.
Had to go.
Hit the dough.
Hit the dough.
Nigga got the 9. We had to go.
Had to go.
Started busting in the club. Shit.
Damn.
Niggas trying to grab their stuff and dip.
And dip.
Hopped up in the car, rolled out that bitch.
Roll that out.
Damn.
Then he pulled out the Mac and started hitting.
And he hit.
Damn. Damn.
The paint peeled off.
Sound like a Troy Ave night out. A night out with Troy Ave.
We had to go.
Shit.
Fuck.
All right. This has been another episode of Painting with Friends. Thank you all for coming in on a Monday. Tune in again. We will be streaming tomorrow. I ain't know Kev could rap. Yeah, Kev's been rapping with me since we were like,
Bro, since I was a damn little kid.
yeah,
You had
very
me exposed.
very young. As long as like Hurley's been rapping since middle school.
Dad, were y'all in middle school around the same time?
Nah, you were just a kid.
Thank you for your
I know I
time.
was a kid.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, we're gonna do a sign out, and we're gonna rate somebody.
That's
Also-
that's my new line.
Thank
you for your time.
You're free tomorrow. Rex wants to interview Carl Fly.
Okay, what time?
I don't know.
Hurley Lebeau, Hurley.